Oh man, he's drunk. He's gonna fall over. You get it? Because he's a drunkard and he gets drunk a lot. Alright. This isn't it. This is the box. It's the Transformers Age of the Primes, the 13 Alchemist Prime, 8+, transforms more than meets the eye, Autobot, robot to truck. He doesn't really transform into a truck. Picture, art, and then weapon, and then glasses, and then said glasses on him. Epic. Okay. Anyways, here he is. He's a very cool figure, Alchemist Prime here. Yes, he is. Get out of your box. He is about 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Lego bricks tall. Here he is next to those 14 Lego bricks. Here he is next to a standard Lego minifigure. Very standard in this case. Here he is next to the standard Lego brick. Here he is next to those 14 Lego bricks. Now then, here he is next to the high-grade Star Burning Gundam. Here he is next to the Earthrise Alicon. Here he is next to SS-86 Optimus Prime. Holy moly. Here he is next to some of his fellow Prime buddies. Never mind. Here he is next to a standard Headmaster. Here he is next to that Headmaster head transformed. Here he is next to that Headmaster's head no longer transformed. Alright, nope, we still got more. Here he is next to your standard Blocky's Galaxy version. Here he is next to your standard Legacy figure, in this case, Legacy Strong Arm. God, wait, I gotta... Yep. Here he is next to your, not so standard anymore, at least, Core Class. Here he is next to your, not so standard anymore, at least, Siege Seeker mold, this one being, Sparkless Seeker. His name is Sparkless Seeker, but I call him Sparkless because it sounds cooler. Here he is next to your standard, Huffer / Pipes / Puffer / Road, I forget. Anyways, here he is next to that mold. And all in all, very cool. He has these dagger things, which you can put into his hands like this. You can put him into his hands wherever you want, actually. Your figure, your choice. As I think it was Captain Kyle said. You can put him in like this. I think it tells you to put him in like this on his arms, actually. And then he also has 5mm pegs right here, right here, right here. And then enough of that, onto articulation. Now, he has actually very basic articulation. He has actually very good ankle tilts all the way out, but he has no wrists. I'm all good with that. I don't need them. I'm not picky. Now then, I have gripes with a lot of figures, but I can't really find any about him. He's just really cool. Do be warned, though, this right here does have stress marks on it, because occasionally I will try to transform it pretty fast by going like this. Don't do that. Do not move this piece at all. If you want to transform it, go like this. Do not go like this before. Anyways, he's actually pretty cool. For the record, he's a very fun guy, if you will. This is Alchemist Prime. He's a drunkard and like the IDW and comics and esque. If I'm correct, he was like the bartender from the Dreamwave comics or from like G1. I forget what it was, and I'm pretty sure it was like I can't remember his name. Okay, the guy behind Transformers The Basics. I can usually... Chris McFeely. Chris McFeely, if I'm correct, actually, like, kind of came up with the idea that, like, the bartender was Alchemist Prime, which is awesome. So, what is there to talk about, actually? Let's transform him. Actually, no, Deco. He has an awesome Deco. He's this green and black and, like, gunmetal. These actually don't really line up, but I don't really care. I don't know why they did this in green and painted it like this silver instead of just doing it like that. But he still looks great. I've heard comparisons between him and Cam the Toy Hacks Man. I don't know who that is. I feel like I should, but I don't, and it makes me feel really, really bad that I don't. Here he is, all stanced up. He has some beautiful details in the chest. Dear God. He has some beautiful details in the chest, and if I'm correct, this is kind of like a reference to Macadam from Cyberverse. This whole thing is just Macadam from Cyberverse. I think there's toy hacks, but I don't do toy hacks. Let's do the transformation now. God, it's been long since I did one of these. Yeah, transformation. Do I usually? I don't care. So you're gonna take the chest, you just go like this, and then boom, and then boom. The arms, I'm gonna do next. First, we're actually just gonna get this, and then we're gonna bring this out. Right, we're just gonna... Right? Oh, no, wait, is this... This is the furthest it goes, actually. Sorry, I thought the back went a bit further. The arms. Now, you take these out, right? But then you're supposed to... There's like little things right here, which are pinned in, and you pull the arms out. But these right here are actually just hinges. They're not pins. So when you try to do that on this arm, at least, it does it perfectly fine. But when you do it on this arm... I hate that sound. Dear God, is my figure okay? It is. More or less, the arm just comes off because it's not pinned in. There's also a bit of stress marks right here. So, could be better. Could be more fun. Could be funner, if you will. Anyways, his head's gone now. This is like this. So instead, to make sure this doesn't pop off, we're just going to go like this. I thought it was maybe it happens like once in a blue moon, but it just always happens on mine. You want to make sure that you rotate. You have to bring this up. You have to rotate the waist first, but I didn't do that because I forgot and I'm a bum. And then you're just gonna want to like kind of go like this, and then like that, and then like this. And I mean, there, right? Yeah, like that. Sorry, I'm rusty to this. I haven't actually transformed a figure on camera in a long time. This, you're going to want to make sure to just flip these out. Flip these out. And you're just going to want to tab those together, and then you're just going to, right? Yeah, like this. And just make sure all this is tabbed together. Did. Okay. Like this. And like that. Okay, yeah. And then you're going to want to fold the hands in, but quick thing. The hands don't fold all the way in. This is it. I don't know why this is it, but it is. And I'm not complaining. I think Diaclone has posted recently. Let's see if Diaclone has posted recently. Come on. I did it wrong, so we're just going to have to... Like that. I'm a genius. And you're going to want to take the aforementioned leg, right? Am I using that word right? Aforementioned? Maybe I'm aforementioned. An aforementioned aforementioner, if you will. I'm the one who aforementions things. There's tabs right here. Come on. Tabs. And then there's things. And then they don't line up the best always. As you can see, I'm going to try and make it so you guys can see this, but you guys might not be able to. There's some ports right here and tabs right here, but they don't always go in the best, and because of that, there's stress marks, and it's very worrying, so I'm actually just going to do this part a bit off camera. Come on. Please. Please. Did we do it? Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, so right here are like the ports and the tabs, as you can see. Right here. Can we get anything thinner to point at it? Okay, yeah. Right here is where like the ports and the tabs are, but they don't always go in the best because there's this space right here. It has to go above. Remember that. This tab that's on like this part has to go above, not below, because as you can see, there's space right here for it to go. And if they go in there, it will stress it. And they sometimes want to go in there. Now you just have to make sure that everything's all tabbed in. The arms sometimes don't want to tab together, which is a bit annoying, but I'm not complaining. And just, nope, come on. Yeah. So, very carefully. Nope. So, vehicle mode. You can store the thingies on here. You can put them in this way. And put them this way. Oh, speaking of his weapons, actually, I forgot to cover this. His weapons have some really, really nice detailing. Like, this is like the Walmart symbol, I guess. But on top of that, actually, if it's gonna pick it up, this, if I'm correct, above like the Walmart symbol, you can't see it, is the, if I'm correct, at least the ancient Cybertronian symbol, which I think is the thing I have on Reddit, the charm. Then you have his symbol, then you have his transformation cog thing, which is actually really cool. You have a lot of really cool detail on there. And then this one has, what is that? Wait. Okay, I can't tell what it is, but if I'm correct, can it focus on it? This right here is the Heralds of Unicron symbol, I think. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. I actually could be completely wrong. But we're gonna hope I'm not. There's a lot of really cool detail. We spent way too long in that. I'm sorry for this being so long. Anyways, here is his vehicle mode. It's actually, like, really cool. It rolls well, even though the wheels are on, like, mushroom things. It rolls well. The painted chest is not anywhere near the ground, so you don't have to worry about paint chipping. So, yeah. It looks really, really cool from the front. I don't know why it says truck on the box. Like, it doesn't transform into a truck. Because I know that, before you say, like, oh, maybe it has a truck on them for all of them. It actually doesn't. It doesn't. Because on it doesn't. It's different for the vehicle modes. But I guess they're considering this a truck. Anyways, roly. Here he is next to the vehicle mode of the Quintesson Alicon. Here he is next to the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Wheeljack. Here he is next to Studio Series Dear God, can I fit this in frame? I can. Here he is next to Studio Series Overload. Dear God. Here he is next to your generic Seeker guy, Hotlink, right? Yeah, it's Hotlink. Move that. Here you have him next to the Earthrise Fast Track. And then here you have him next to Pipes. And then for the fun of it, here you have him next to a thing of Delsum cough medicine. Grape. I love the grape. And then a bottle of anti-airborne. Assorted fruit flavor. For the record, if you're watching this and you do have those, I'm saying that I enjoy Delsum cough medicine I think the grape flavor tastes good. I do not drink it if I do not have a cough. If you have medicine like this, do not take it unless you think anti-airborne. Don't take it unless people around you are sick, maybe. Delsum, don't take it unless you are sick. Unless you have a cough, don't just, like, drink it. It's not good. It's not good. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it isn't. It's not good. Anyways, this is like, Alchemist Prime. The box, actually, I want to test this. The box says 17 steps. So we are going to transform him. We're going to see how many steps it is. So the first step, I guess, is, like, folding out the legs. Like, folding out these. So that's one step, right? And then I guess the second step would be, like, getting the feet out, and then, like, getting in the legs, maybe, and then that's the second step. Or maybe we're on the third step, right? Yeah, we're on the third step, because you also have to unfold the legs. Fourth step would be getting the legs apart, and then fifth step would be putting these together, and then I guess the sixth step would be getting the arms out, and then taking these guys out, like, putting them like this, and then, I guess, we're at 7, right? 7, yeah. So then the 8th step would be to fold this up. I guess the 9th step would be to, like, do this, and then the 10th step would be, like, to get the head out, and then put this away, and then 11th step would be to do these, and then to do these, and then, I guess, wait, what? Wait, okay, that's far. I thought it would be, like, maybe. Okay, we're gonna do that again, because I don't know about that. I guess first step would be to open this up, and then I guess to put the head away, and then maybe the second step is this, yeah. And then third step is to, like, go like this, and then fourth step is to, like, yeah, that's not 17. That was, like, 10 steps. I'm sorry, I don't count the steps of my Transformers transformations personally, because I don't need to do that, because I don't know why you do that. 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 Here's the figure, next to, like, yeah, it's been Funny Faced Fish. You know me, and you love me. I'd recommend you go watch, like, some really good videos. If you want Transformers, try, like, Captain Kyle, Dr. Lockdown, Emgo, that toy guy. Actually, I found a really, really good documentary channel recently. His name is Nexpo, N-E-X-P-O. Check out Nexpo. He makes some really, really good, like, YouTube documentaries. Amazing videos. Bye. I'm gonna actually review this guy. So, I'm gonna record that. I'm not gonna review this guy, actually. I'm gonna review a different Gundam, but I like this guy. The backpack on mine snapped. Bye.